glad you found my channel, Sweet Uniquities, where everything I do here is always sweet and custom for an event, making it a true uniquity. And today we are doing something very different. We are going to do an Amazon unboxing. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to unbox what just showed up from Mr. Amazon Man, and we are going to see what they look like, and then hopefully later on, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, I'm going to use what's in this box to make some beautiful cupcake toppers. Now, today is a very busy day because Sweet Uniquities has lived in this home for 1.5 years, and this space behind me is still, you know, there's nothing in it. I hadn't been able to find a table, and well, I could, but it was like, you know, $2,000 for the set. So I found something on Facebook Marketplace this week, and we're going to go pick it up. And so I got a lot going on today. So I hope it's nice. And if it's not, Mr. Uniquities is gonna kill me. But anyway, that aside, let's get on to the unboxing. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my box. And don't you love when the Amazon guy or gal shows up? I mean, well, my dogs get really excited because, you know, they like the doorbell. But they come a lot, I'll be honest, to the Uniquity house. There are a lot of things apparently we need, but I'm excited to show you these. Now, I do have to be kind of honest. I really wish this was like a Gucci unboxing, but right now, this is my budget, Amazon. So, I did get these bracelets here. Aren't those cool? I thought Sweet Uniquity needed the colorful candy-like bracelet, so I think those are really cool. I'll link those down below. But these look really maybe pretty. What I ordered were some food coloring markers. And the reason that I chose these, there are a lot on Amazon, but the reason that I chose these, it showed on here that there are a lot of colors, and the tip looked fine, and they had good, decent reviews. So I'm going to open this box up. This is exciting, isn't it? I wish it was a purse. Anyway, oh, but this is the next best thing, basically crayons. Look at the colors. Those colors, oh my gosh, they match my bracelet. That was an accident, people, truly. But look at those tips. Those are great. So what I'm gonna do is we have to be at that lady's house in 40 minutes, and it's 30 minutes to get there. So I'm gonna stop filming now, but later we're gonna come back, and I made some little toppers in advance, so they're nice and hard. It's just fondant with Tylos added to it, rolled out, and cut with a circle. And then I'm gonna show you kind of how I practice so I don't mess up the toppers and I don't waste the ink, because let's face it, these things aren't cheap, and you don't want to use up the ink just practicing. So I'm going to show you how I practice first, and then I put pen to fondant. So anyway, you guys, I'll be right back, hopefully with an awesome table. So see you soon. So shh. Maximus, come on. Oh my gosh, it's like I live in a zoo. I mean, do you guys live in a zoo? So I truly scored, I believe, on that table and chair set for my dining room through Facebook Marketplace. So I'm excited to do that. If any of you have ever like painted furniture before, let me know about refinishing it, and if you have any tips for me, because this will be a new area of adventure for me. So now on to the toppers. I always think it's such a great idea to practice if you're going to be writing or painting or you know, anything on fondant that you've never done before, because it can be a little scary, and I only have so many toppers that I made, and so I want to practice first. So when I originally started thinking about this video idea, these are just some sketches that I did. This is kind of an interpretation of lavender. Here's like a little wreath that I drew. So just super cute and very simple, because it's basically lines and scribbles. I mean, your 2-year-old could do this. So this is easy, people. So I'm going to use these fantastic markers. The tips are fine. I'm excited about that. I've never used them before, so we're going to try it. You're going to try it with me, and we're all going to be first timers here. So let's start drawing some herbs. So for the first topper, I use a smaller cutter to draw a perfect circle so that it's not lopsided. It would have totally been lopsided if I would have free-handed it. And then just turn it in circles and make your leaves so that all of them are going in an appropriate direction. So cute. My second topper is the lavender, and lavender is very simple. You just basically draw a line, a small, like half of a heart on the line, and a half a heart to the right and a half a heart to the left, and that's your lavender bud. So make several stems of that, add a little bow, and you are done. So sweet. My third design is basically a potted herb, and I don't know if this is thyme or what it is, but anyway, I just drew a little orange pot and then added some lines with some little scribbles on them for the leaves, and I had a potted herb. One of the best things you can do is just go to Google and Google how to draw herbs, and there's so many things on YouTube about how to draw pretty French herbs. For the next design, I am making chives. So basically lines with a little pom-pom for the flower. Now this design was one of my last ones. I just drew some stems, added some little scribbles for some flowers, and voila, I had French field flowers. So cute. So one of the things that I think is awesome about unboxing videos on YouTube, there goes Charlie, my accountant. You don't get to see him very much, so it's great to see a Charlie sighting. I don't know where he thinks he's going. Anyway, is when they review the product. And today truly was my first time using these products, these markers, and they are the food coloring markers, and they are made by Lebensmittelfarbe-Stift. Not even kidding. Like, all right, I realize Sweet Uniquities is the name, but what kind of name is that? Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know that I can get it into focus. But anyway, I thought these food grade markers were great. They are FDA approved. The tips are fine. They do like blur a little bit. I mean, it's not like writing with a pencil or a Sharpie. That apparently has not, well, there are some brands that you can get that kind of quality, but you can't get 10 colors for less than $15. So for the money, for the color variety, I thought that they were great markers. I would like to see a brown and maybe a pure yellow instead of the neon yellow, but for whatever reason, those are the colors that our friend, we're gonna call him Leb put in there. So anyway, so Sweet Uniquities gives this product a thumbs up. And speaking of thumbs up, I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. And I can't believe it, but I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary, and oh my gosh, I would love to have, well, I would love to have 1,000 subscribers by my 1-year anniversary, and I believe I can do it, but I have like less than a month. So tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell people who you don't even know, tell them about Sweet Uniquities channel. Would love to have you all back as subscribers. So please be subscribers. I would truly love to have at least 100 subscribers by my 1-year anniversary that's coming up here next month. So I will show you now what these toppers look like on top of cupcakes, but have a sweet and unique day. I look forward to seeing you on the next video that's coming very soon. So for very little money, very little time, and let's face it, very little talent, you too can make some really cute French farmhouse country herb cupcake toppers. I hope you will subscribe to my channel and consider liking it as well. And please share it with other people that you think might enjoy this type of content as well. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a sweet and unique day.